How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to a brand new video about the update on Thursday. There's so many new players that Konami is releasing and a new manager pack. Now this over-the-top Pass B pack is pretty enticing. A brand new legend appearing, a Dutch midfielder Mark van Bommel, and he's going to be performing all of these lofted hoofed passes to Ronaldinho Gaucho now with the new manager that is Rijkaard, and I'm going to be covering that. Most likely I'm buying that live on stream, so join me. We're going to be testing a manager with the link-up play, and there's Rodri, Showtime and Jeremy Doku, and I tested the build for these cards as well for you. This is a great value if you really need these players, but it's 200 players, and I've seen people getting shafted very badly by this pack. Like, they will go and there's like 80 players remaining and they would still not pack a single card. So just, it's up to you. If you want to spend your coins, buy coin deals. If you're wondering what's happening next week, you're going to be receiving an epic National Guardians pack. Now this is going to be 150 players pack. It's going to be Puyol, Chiellini and Petr Cech. Similarly to previous Guardians pack, this one will be also bolstering your defense if you really need that. And then of course there's going to be a selection of PSG players. Kind of underwhelming because there's no Zabarny. Bro, please, what? If there's Zabarny, I'm spending all my coins on this. But this is in terms of players. Of course, there are some other packs. Let's take a look at the manager pack as well. There is finally a chance for you. Now you need to log in and play some games. You'll be getting this Lewandowski, and I'm gonna be giving you the build on this Lewandowski as well. In a second, you just need to play, draw, win, doesn't matter. You're gonna be progressing eventually. For Lewandowski, I would say that this would be my build probably, with the Strikers Instant Booster. It's probably the best version, like free-to-play version of Lewandowski. There could have been a Showtime card that was like slightly better, but this is decent. It's not really the game-changing card, just because he doesn't have 95 pace like every other card. Like Jeremy Doku from the pack that is available right now, 200 players pack. If you're pulling this Jeremy Doku, you're probably a very happy camper because you have decent finishing, okay passing. This is for my build, for my liking. 95 dribbling, 96 speed, acceleration and balance. So pretty solid for a winger. And then of course Rodri as an orchestrator. Slightly better than mine, only because you can reach 90 speed on him. Like Rodri with 90 speed, what this game has become, I have no words. And obviously defensively, he's solid. He gets 92 passing as well. You don't really need that on an orchestrator if that's single pivot point sitting orchestrator, but it's nice to have. And then of course the headliner of the pack, Mark van Bommel. I would actually say that Rodri is slightly better than Van Bommel, just because his dribbling is slightly better. I would say maybe speed as well. Physically, it's just I decided to go for this build, slightly more lighter. You can still reach 90 physicality, but you need to sacrifice a lot, and I decided to leave 93 passing just to see how it works. And of course Ronaldinho Gaucho, absolutely correct card. You can reach 90 passing, 90 finishing, and all of the dribbling stats in 95s, and speed and acceleration 90, 97, balance is there as well. And for the special skills on these cards, they are equipped with double skills. So there's also Asian FC qualifiers pack, which I'm not going to be giving you the builds for. You can try it, do it yourself. But momentum dribbling and acceleration burst is the additional two additional skills are the traditional skills on Ronaldinho Gaucho. There's phenomenal pass on Mark van Bommel, a long range tackle on Rodri, and phenomenal pass on him as well. Momentum dribbling on Doku. Hi. Speaking of the manager, there's Frank Rijkaard with the link-up play, and I am kind of tempted just because I simply decided to switch to quick counter and I really like it. And there is a chance for you not only to use this manager with quick counter, but also use him with out wide, which is also an interesting playstyle. I just did like tactic breakdown on out wide. It's dodgy in terms of defending, like it's really difficult to defend with out wide, but this manager also gets gives you tight possession and balance boost +1. So I'm kind of tempted. I already had the Rijkaard, so I would have wanted like a different manager, just like in terms of like a player. But this additional link-up diagonal over the pass top B, whatever it is called, is working with an orchestrator, which is like a playstyle that I oftentimes use, and that would be Rodri, for instance. And then the other playstyle would be a winger, and I'm playing 4-2-1-3, 4-1-2-3, sorry. So that will work with my setup for wingers. And maybe I'm going to be exploiting that. Maybe I will become just a long ball spammer, just because you can see on this tactic board, that's exactly what you're supposed to play and how you're beating your opposition easily. I need to check. And also you get Nico Gonzalez and Pedro, 2 cards which are not really exceptional. Just like to show you that there is the winger, there is the orchestrator, and you can now combine them in your team. I'll be keeping them though. Of course, Pedro would be a new card for me. But let's take a look at the coins that I have in my inbox. There's 10, 110, 160. You know what? If I claim all of my coins, I'll be able to sign this manager as for a free-to-play account. I'm really happy about that. Let's claim all the rewards. There's obviously another pack for the player of the week. Not really that exceptional in my opinion. And there is, of course, if you use all of your 600 coins on that pack, you're going to be getting a guaranteed selection. But no Champions League selection, unfortunately. We got a score the pen. I will take it down the middle. Hopefully goalkeeper is jumping. Very nice. Thank you so much. Do I get another free try on a Rijkaard pack? Because I somehow cannot really get my hands on the Rijkaard. I really wanted the card and I got him on mobile and I'm really excited to test him. And it looks like it's an OP card, great build. And then of course, when it comes down to missions, there is another thing, 100 million downloads. Are these coins? No, these are GPs. Okay, fair enough. You just need to log in, you just claim your rewards, and then of course, Ole Watkins is available in the shop. So you go to eFootball points. I just think that I have a different version of Watkins, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be signing him. But in terms of the build, yeah, there's just like I have too many points, so I would rather probably spend them. Because if you go to like this menu, details, you will see that some of these expire, and in 30 days I will lose some, so I don't want to lose them. Speaking of the build for Ole Watkins, this is decent, crazy fast. Like for English team, if you're new, this is a decent card, of course. And that is pretty much it. There is really nothing happening. We just know the playstyles of Chiellini, Puyol, and Petr Cech. Petr Cech is going to be defensive goalkeeper, and he doesn't even get any additional skills. And Chiellini will be destroyer with long reach tackle and aerial fort, and Carles Puyol will be a destroyer with fortress and a long reach tackle. Speaking of other news, there is some kind of coin giveaway, but for Japanese accounts, of course, there's nothing to do here for us. And that is pretty much it. There is no like new mode, no like rumors about something drastic happening, change the gameplay. I was playing on mobile just like a few days ago, and yeah, Guardiola, we've seen this before. And I was surprised how overpowered Smart Assist is, and like hoofing the ball just like by clearing, not even like passing, is so effective. And I just was losing games to Division 4 players, and I need to talk about that in my new video, just because it is actually very, very difficult to deal with on console, but on mobile it's just like, it's just better than buying this pack, you know, like it's just like so overpowered. You don't even need new players. It's going to be just doing all the work for you. So that's pretty much it for, and by the way, Ballon d'Or pack as well, I just decided to skip it on this account. And let's take a look at the Player of the Week pack. For the manager, I would go there. If you really like playing quick counter and you want to experiment, you have outright to change your sub tactic to, or if you're on mobile, of course, you need to manually change it. It's decent, it's interesting, so I would be very tempted to probably buy and claim all my coins, because there's realistically not a single player that is enticing. Like, it could be nice to have Ronaldinho, but like, I just don't know, man. I may just spend a cheeky 100 coins on that, but I'll probably will be skipping that. And of course, in terms of defending, like my defense is sorted, I don't really need any of these. For the Player of the Week pack, we have Gabriel Magalhaes, who scored a winner against Newcastle United. And with the manager boost, it's a decent card. It's still not the fastest. Like, I prefer my defenders to have at least 88 pace or around that number. But he gets decent numbers there, and he gets all the defending stats and all the additional skills in there. But you got to take care of the booster. So booster is only activated when he's in A condition. So not every game week he'll be in A condition. Julian Alvarez, I think he scored 2 goals against Real Madrid. Was it a hat-trick? It was crazy, man. And he gets double touch on this card. So it's not only about the card that is decent, it's also equipped with additional skills. And as a striker, he gets one touch pass and through pass. That's something that I do myself every time I get a striker, like a featured card of Mbappe. I give him one touch pass and through pass, and he has double touch by default. So that's a fantastic card. Congrats if you get him. He gets finishing with the booster. It's going to be 91. Without the booster, it's going to be 88, unfortunately. And of course, his speed is 90, his dribbling is 88, everything is just there. And in terms of balance, he's actually pretty solid. Like, fantastic striker. Deep line forward, the only downside, many people just don't know how to play this playstyle, and they are complaining a lot. Don't listen to the whiners. And then there is Mike Maignan, attacking goalkeeper. Now, this will be actually pretty decent for my talent team, because I'm not sure my De Gea is considering every shot on target. So Maignan could be him. The downside, he doesn't have low punt, and you got to just like hook the ball or just drop it if you're playing on console. Then Mateus Nunes, attacking fullback. He scored a goal against Burnley. And this is just like a mediocre card, in my opinion, just because he doesn't really get passing in high numbers, and dribbling is mediocre, and defending is alright. For the skills, he doesn't have double touch. I would like to have it on my fullback. He has all the passing skills and, of course, crossing, interception, and blocker. So it's an alright card for collection purposes. Of course, Man City fans will be happy. Edin Ketia, who scored a winner against Liverpool. Let's see what they cooked for him. With the booster, he gets great dribbling, almost 90 finishing, crazy pace and balance, and it's a whole player too, not a striker. I'm very, very happy to see. Yeah, it's a super sub, of course, because he entered in the second half instead of Mateta. And yeah, it's just like double touch, please, por favor, instead of serious fiend or anything. And I would be very happy to have this card. It's just like a collector's item too as well. Even though he left Arsenal, he still continues the mission of trying to prevent Liverpool from winning the league again. Tyler Morton is a center midfielder. I think we are entering the territory of like midness. And Takuma Asano as well for Girona. I don't know what we are looking at realistically. It's a whole player, pretty pacey, decent finishing, alright dribbling. I don't know. Tapsova for, of course, the new partners of Konami, Bayer Leverkusen. And it's a good defender. It's actually a good collector's item, you know, because you rarely get a Bayer player. Yeah, it's an alright card. Yeah, there are all defensive shots. Very nice. And of course, Ilaza Barney. Wait a second. I didn't know that. There's the Barney. There's the Barney. Now he's gonna be my main sim. You know what? I may just like... I may just do a very... No. I need to get him, man. I might just do that, man. It's a decent card as well, and look at the additionals. Look at all the skills: one touch pass, weighted pass, man marking, interception, blocker, aerial spirit, sliding tackle, his stall. I will be probably spending all of my coins on this. Now this pack opening will be special. I will probably wait with the manager and I'll get Zabarny in my team. I need Zabarny, man, and I'll do the same on console for mobile, sorry, for sure. Danny Welbeck, like, look, this pack, alright, I wouldn't be spending coins on this, but if there is one card, and that's like always has been the motto for me, like there is barely any player that is just like really improving my team over like Pele or like whom is supposed to bench, Gerrard. But this Danny Welbeck is just like collector's item. If you're Brentford, sorry, not Brentford, if you're a Brighton fan, this with the booster is actually pretty usable. Like you can cook with this card and like it's going to be unusual, right? Everyone is using all the template cards. And now you're using Danny Welbeck and cooking everyone. Kind of cool. I will be using my special player will be Ilaza Barney then. And Onuachu is just a demon, just to cross onto 200 centimeters, 101 to be precise. And he has physical contact of 95, jumping 82, and his heading is going to be 92. And of course has the aerial superiority and heading, I assume. Yeah, that's obvious. Wait a second. Has aerial superiority but no heading. How come a player like this has no... Oh no, he has it. It's at the very beginning. Fair enough. And he has one touch pass and first time shot, so that's actually kind of interesting card. Like, look, this is a low kick pack. It's not gonna be like if you've been playing and buying all the coin deals and opening all the packs. This is not for you, but me, I'm collecting cards because this game is about collecting cards. Since Smart Assist is playing for you, so what's the point of even trying? That has been the updates review. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know whom do you pack. What's next one. I'll see you on the stream, by the way.